frustrating. Like especially we're doing typing tests and you just Heyyy Carbon. That could be a little frustrating, so I apologize in advance. Stay warm, you guys. You gotta put on more clothes. Okay, we're gonna be officially getting started on the Carbon 60 in, let's say, 8 minutes. Just gonna dump some setup. Also, please let me know. Please let me know if there's anything wrong with the mic or the background music. You want me to turn it off or down a little bit. Also, did you guys participate? Oh, I can't hear too well. Okay, thank you for the feedback. Let's see if we can turn the mic a little bit more. How about now? Toasty. Talk with me, walk with me. How about now, you guys? Okay, we're not drawing lots today. We're not drawing lots today on the string. But we do have a Valentine's giveaway today. It's on a community post and basically every platforms we had. The prizes would be our very first click mouse. So let's say you're gonna like the post, you're gonna follow our account, and you're gonna tag you're the one. That's someone special you had in the comment section, and then you get a chance to win a pair of the click maps. Volume sounds slow. Still low. Still low. How about now? Does it get any better? Testing. Hello. How's the volume now? Hello. Okay, we're good now. The volume's good, alright. Still a little louder, maybe a little more. Okay, for too sick is perfect, but the toast you need me to turn it up a little more, right? How about now? Why we're not live on TikTok? We do have a daily stream. Daily stream on TikTok platform every day. But today is Wednesday for me though. So for every Wednesday, we're gonna have a live here in the YouTube. Okay? Yeah, I think the volume is perfect. Okie dokie. All right, I'll just all right, you're excited to see the keyboard. I'm excited too. Now let's get started. All right, here we go. Hello guys, this is Monday and this is the Epomaker weekly live stream. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, no matter where you are. So we're basically gonna be here to showcase for our latest released keyboard and share the custom keyboard culture, like every week. And then sometimes we're gonna do some special event, just like last week, which I didn't get to participate in because I'm having a fever. It was Kaylee hosting the last week's stream, right? You guys were doing polling, you guys were doing drawing lots, getting free keyboard. That is very exciting. So, got your one of their keyboards is so good. Oh, I'm glad you like it. You got six. You got six Epomaker keyboards. You got more than I do. Yeah, I heard that somebody like they were at last week streaming and they got a free keyboard, like so lucky one. And some of them they have their very first Epomaker keyboards from the drawing lots event, and I think it's just so awesome. So yeah, like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe if you like what you hear. And today we're taking a deep dive into the latest Carbon 60, a carbon fiber built keyboard. I wanted to share my thoughts on how it feels, how it sounds, and its performance. Without any fluff, of course. Just honest discussion about what works and what doesn't, and who this keyboard might be the best for. Okay, so if you guys got any questions during the stream, just feel free to drop them in the chat, or if there's something goes wrong with the camera or the mic, just let me know. I'll answer as we go. So this is the box. You said the 60% layouts, QMK and VIA programmable, carbon fiber, low profile, hot swappable treat mode keyboard. And the back. Is just some information about what it made in China, and its layouts is right there. And basically the same thing as in the front. So here we got a manual. It says about some tutorial about how to connect and some key combinations and how to connect with the VIA in multiple language. Here we got extra keycaps for enter and for exit. They got some special technique over there. Well, I'm gonna talk about it later. And this is 2.4 gigahertz receiver. And the extra strips. So this is a low file switch. Like honestly, this is the first time I've ever encountered one. This is the Gator Brown tactile low profile switch. It has a shine through plastic in the front. Well, we don't have any low profile switch for now, but you can just let me know, like if you want us to have our own low profile Epomaker switch. It has the 55th, about 55 gram force, operating force, and it got top housing for the PC, of course, and the bottom housing would be the nylon PA66. Pre-looped. Like that. And here's the cable. It has a Epomaker sign on it. I'm loving it. It looks cool. And last but not least, the puller. I'm getting confused with the zoom in here. And that's what you have within the box. And voila, this is the keyboard. First impression, looks cool, not that fancy vibe. Carbon fiber case. So it does have that DSA profile keycaps, which means that basically they have the same height for every row. The same height for every row. Also, it's the first time, as like within, like I did with the low profile switch. This is the first time I've ever encountered a DSA profile keycaps. South facing per key RGB. So this is the classic cherry profile keycaps. I just randomly picked some. Can y'all see the difference? It may take some time to get used to it, but did anyone ever got the DSA profile keyboard ever before? I'd love to hear your experience with it. So the keycaps, they're all ABS plastic with double shot legends for durability. And remember when I talk about they got extra keys for enter and exec? It's because those two keycaps, they had extra die sublimation, like that die sub technique for those two. So this means that those letters will be those letters that were used more frequently will not be easily worn off. Extra die sublimation technique for those two keycaps. I like that. Thoughtful. And the rest of it, they all have a double shot of legends for durability. And as for the standoff, I'm not seeing any screw-in structure. Can you guys see that light reflection for the grease? It's pre-looped. Pre-looped but not compatible with the screw-in structure. Hola Till. Hi, welcome to the chat. We were just introducing the carbon fiber, carbon 60 is what I mean. Also, can you guys see the plate like down below? It was also carbon fiber based. And as for the structure right there, I'm not seeing any screws or a click-in switch on the case, so I'm not trying to destroy it. I'm not gonna be open it and see the inside structure for today, but we might gonna upload a video of how to like open it up and see what the inside structure. Excuse me. Hola, oh, we've got a Spanish, Espanol chat in the comment section. Hold up, let me translate that. Sorry, I don't speak no hablo español. Sorry for that. Okay, so he was asked basically, they were asking how is the keyboard preview going. We're going. We're taking it slow, but we're going. So just as I was saying, I'm not seeing any click switch or the screwer, so I'm not gonna be open up the keyboard today because I don't want to destroy it. But if you guys want to see, we might as well upload a video later to see how to open it up. Oh, thank you so much for typing it out in English again. Sorry. We're taking it slow, but we're going. We're just done the open box. Good morning. Good morning. FKLZZ. Sorry if I pronounce it in the wrong way that you want. Okay, back to the topic. So it has a very thin, a super thin board. They might as well just glue the PCB to this carbon fiber plate, because there's definitely not gonna have any structure in it, and fill in with it fill in with the cotton or the foam. It's even thinner than a regular switch. This is our flamingo linear switch. And can you see Can't you see that the plate itself, is even thinner than a regular switch? Pretty thin board. So it is said that they're gonna have 3 layers. They have 3 layers of the sound dampening materials inside, which has the sandwich pad and the switch pad to reduce the vibration, and the switch pin. And at the very bottom, they got a foam to dampen the lower frequency sound for a more controlled tone. And all of that contributes to a more controlled and balanced typing. Now let's hear what it sounds like. Okay. It's definitely not, sounds way far more than whatever it's called, the talky or the creamy sound. Based on it only got a low profile switch and pretty thin layers of sound dampening materials, but it's actually not that bad as I thought it would be. It's not that bad. Because the keycaps and the switches, they're all pretty stable. It does not have that hollow, like sounding really cheap, hollow or harsh sound. Again, this is the first time ever I've encountered a DSA profile keycap and the low profile switch and a carbon fiber based. Basically everything about this keyboard is the first time I've ever seen. So did anyone else in the chat has one of those low profile switches or the pretty thin keyboard? I'd love to see your thoughts, your opinions, and your experience about it. So it's got the carbon fiber both on the plate and on the case. Well, actually, I've got 2 keyboards right here. Like, for this one, this is the Type 75. So it has that FR4 plate. So it's metal plate. It's pretty fidget and crispy, kinda. This is what the FR4 played. honestly, this is just what I feel like within my MacBook. This is what I feel. It just feels like tapping on a MacBook. And on top of that, we got a Galaxy 80 here as well. And this one is a PC plate. So it's definitely gonna feel more soft and it feels more flexible. Kind of make that poppy sound. I know we didn't actually control the factors of this experiment, but I guess this is what the difference between the FR4 plate, the PC plate, and the carbon fiber. Hi Francisco, just got those Tempo keycaps and they look beautiful on my keyboard. Tempo keycaps? Is it this one? Oh, it definitely look good for real, for sure. Glad you like it. So that is the difference between the FR4 metal plate, the PC plate, and the carbon fiber. Pretty unique for both the case and the plate. Now typically, so yeah, we definitely see more aluminum or plastic in most of the keyboards, but the carbon fiber is also another a high strength, lightweight material known for its durability and rigid structure. Like, can you see? It's I'm squeezing it really hard, but it's not flexible. Definitely very stable and very rigid. Unlike the softer plastic that might flex. So the PC plate and they might bounce more a little bit. Like we think, ooh, this one's. Can you see? It was typing into it. It's moving and flexible within the PC plate. So the sound would be more poppy and creamy. But here on a more rigid structure, it's gonna sound more crispy, like that. You guys have when you're chewing the fried chicken in your mouth. Carbon fiber is basically kind of a balanced typing feel between the plastic or the metal plate. It's solid but not overly stiff. Pretty firm typing experience. Also the building cost, I mean the technique to get this thing going in factory, it costs pretty much money. So I'm guessing that's why the keyboard itself is not quite affordable for a small layout. But I guess if you're, it has its audience. Like if you're a keyboard collector, or you want to take your keyboard out and to travel, like you're on business every day, every week, then you're gonna need a more portable keyboard, and this is the thing for you because it's small and it's pretty lightweight. Ooh, have we talked about that? It's pretty lightweight keyboard. Actually, I've got a winning machine right over there. Yeah. Gonna get this thing to 0. So it's 426 grams. That's not even half of 1 kilograms. 400 grams. It's pretty lightweight. And in the back, this is where you're gonna see the carbon fiber more clearly. Like, guys, can you see the light reflection on it? Ooh, it feels pretty premium actually. They got Epomaker logo on it and some information. Loving the view, I'm loving it. I'm a fan. And this is the silicone stage feet on four corners. And besides that, they got a strap over there. Like, to be honest with you guys, I actually don't know what this is for. Like, what this all about. This can't even fit in my hand. This is as far as it could go. But I do remember this Wuting has one of those strap in on their keyboard, and then it just started a trend, which many brands were keeping up with the trend. They were adding a little strap on the side of the keyboard, but to be honest, I actually don't know what it's all about. I think it's just for the style, for the sleek style design. I mean, it does add some color. It does add some color to the keyboard, and it's resonating with those two special keycap. I guess that's what they're all for. But is anyone in the chat like favoring this strap on the side of the keyboard? And would you be so kind and just tell me the reason? Because I'd love to hear your thoughts and your experience. I think it's just for the style. And as for the RGB, they've got per key south-facing RGB, but it's not showing through keycaps, so if you just see it from the front, it's not very, like, you can't see it pretty clearly. Pretty low-key keyboard, just like I said. Like in the oopsie. Alright, so this board, it supports a triple mode connection mode. Oopsie. Like this is the switch to turn on and off, and this is a start with a wire to go through. And we just saw that 2.4 gigahertz receiver. It's within the box. So it definitely can support multiple devices under the Bluetooth mode. So if you move frequently between a PC, a Mac, or a tablet, then this is a solid sub option. But definitely you gotta sacrifice some latency and polling rates. But the wire in 2.4 gigahertz mode is for the lowest possible latency you have. And as for the battery, this thing had 3000 milliamp battery capacity. So it is said that with the backlights on, it can last 23.6 hours. Very exact numbers. 23.6 hours. That's basically a day, a whole day. And with the backlights off, it stretches to the 166.4 hours. 176.4 hours. So that's over a week. Over a week of use on a single charge if you turn the backlights off. What would you like for a battery life preference? How many milliamp battery do you want? So they said that in wired mode, we're looking at a 4 millisecond latency, and in 2.4 gigahertz, it's 10 milliseconds. So let's say for casual gaming, the difference is barely unnoticeable. But if you're more into a fast-paced, like your FPS gamer or rhythm games, wired is still the way to go. As for the compatibility, this board is fully compatible with Mac, with Windows, and Linux. And this thing is also VIA programmable. Let's turn on the VIA and see what it looks like. And see if it works. First, you're gonna download the JSON profile and the product page. And there you have it. So on Windows mode, with the Windows mode is N key rollover. Let's test it out. N key rollover on Windows mode. And as for the Mac mode, on Mac there's 6 key rollover limit, which is common and still works for everyday use.